What time is it? Your show. Yeah, what time is it? Your show. Yeah, what time is it? Your show. Yeah, he's back from the dead. Your show. Putting it on the map, yeah. Saskatoon. Right next to New York. New York. Yeah, what show, yeah. Your show. What time is it? Your show. Yeah, time to talk some shit, yeah. Your show.
You've tuned in, yeah.
Yeah, fun Maggie. Bark, bark, wolf, wolf, move on to treat, yeah. Keep listening.
Hello and welcome in to the Tuesday edition of your show. My name is Gary. So happy to have you along for this crazy little ride here. Still, as far as we know, the only show going live 4 to 5 p.m. Monday to Friday, originating out of Saskatoon on the internet. Very niche spot. We're so happy to be there. And it never, ever happens without you. So thank you for continuing to support this movement and making the world a better place, man. Treat others how you want to be treated. All those golden rules, they all apply here. And we're always so grateful and thankful to kick each and every show off by saying that we're the only ones doing this. It means the world because no one else is, and that means people come to you. And to thank you even more on that sort of level, as I see the next level painting, we have a camera, second to none. This camera so popular, in fact, that we had a man named, oh, hold on, before I get there. Happy birthday to my sister, Stacy. Turning 29 today. Happy 29th birthday. I hope you're having the best day ever. If not, I'm sure it will get better. So to you, I want to say thank you for being born and being my little sister. Love you big time. Hopefully the beautiful family of yours there is doing all sorts of stuff to spoil you rotten here on your special day. That should be. She did say she was going to get some Arby's tonight. That's going to be her birthday. So we got hockey running around the kids. So enjoy the Arby's. I was hoping it's going to be an Arby's cake, but we'll see. I don't know if they make those or not. We went and listened to an email from a man named Morgan Freeman. He said, I love what you're doing with your Maggie Cam. Is there any possible way I could be hired by you to do so? We said, sure. That sounds great, Morgan. How much? Like about $4 million a month. We said, you got it. Checks in the mail. So without further ado, it is time to check in on the Maggie Cam. All right, Morgan Freeman, take it away.
Yeah. Oof. First try. Thank you very much, Gary. The Maggie Cam, as always, proudly presented to you by our incredible friends over at Pet Planet on 8th Street. They are your pet's natural grocer. When you walk through those majestic doors, you're greeted by Leroy, their greeting dog, just like Margaret beats you here. And when you're greeted by Leroy, your day gets better. He's such a happy dog, but his bed right beside the door. He lets his mom and dad know, that's Mike and Rochelle run the place, that we got a customer, and then the party starts. Whether your puppy got real dirty, getting the zoomies in the back alley, something like that. They have a spa there, ready to go for you. The best, most affordable one in town. Right in-house at the back. You got your harness, you got your basin, you got your soap, water, blow dryer. It's all there for you, contained in this one beautiful spa area. And then when you walk out, there's a fashion aisle waiting for you with all those booties that you will need if you have a puppy that isn't snow puppy. Either way, Maggie doesn't need no booties, but there are a lot of puppies out there that do. They have them for you. They have the coats, they have the sweaters, they have the jackets, they have the jerseys you're looking for. All there. Maybe you're in the mood for a haircut. They now have grooming services at Pet Planet on 8th Street. This is very exciting. I tried to get in and they would not groom me, but apparently no humans, only animals. Then, the dry foods. Every single one you can think of lined up against the left wall right when you walk in. That's also where one of the 2 toy walls are inside this incredible facility. You can walk your puppy into the store and right up to the toy wall where they will choose to take one. And then you know they will play with it. There's another toy wall in there. There's toy aisles, treats strewn throughout the store for your puppy. They also have bones on sale every Tuesday and Thursday. It is Tuesday today. That means bones are on sale. All of this is waiting for you. And in case you were not quite sure it was time for you to make a change, it was time for you to support local businesses, mom and pop shops here as the corporations slowly take over the world. Mike and Rochelle understand you have a life. They understand you need to do things throughout the day. And maybe it's not as easy to get in during traditional business hours. They stay open late. They have Chris and Kirsten come in and keep those doors open for you after hours and on weekends because they care. It is time for us all to start supporting local. And that all begins with our friends over at Pet Planet on 8th Street. They are your pet's natural grocery.
Thank you very, very much, Mr. Morgan Freeman. Wow. Leveling up. What I say all the time. Always leveling up around here. Marge is looking. She's like, I know it's supper time soon. Not quite yet, darling. Not quite yet. I think it's time to get this party started. I haven't been able to hit this one in a while. LB, you want to get us back to camera 2, please, my sweet prince? We got LB on the 1s and 2s today, and he is just grinding right now in there. He's still. I just need a camera 2. We're on the mega camera now. There he is. Thanks, bro. He's literally doing 8 things at once right now. I'm surprised he even heard me there. I was just gonna walk over and hit it and not disturb you because he has a lot going on. Oh, we have traditions around here. You know all about them by now. On Mondays, we check in with our buddy Cal, the host of Recover with Cal, and our buddy Boontis. On Wednesdays, we go all the way around the world for the All the Way Around table. Thursdays, we check in with CTV's Matt Young and our buddy Boontis again. Fridays, we have the Friday Fun table. Tuesdays, this was sort of the first one that came in as its own show. And then it sort of grew. We used to record this one audio only before we would do the main show. It's like all the same stuff is sort of in there. And it was those extra steps. And one of the many, many, many things that we've sort of worked out as we continue to grow around here. But we did make sure we got ourselves an intro. And it's pretty sweet. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the All the Eggs Podcast. Woo! We got Uncle Mike. Matt from all the bands is currently shredding his heart out as he has a big weekend going on. Big weekend. What is it? The Metal Fest. Thank you. Yeah, Metal Fest going on, and they're in that. And there's something else on the 27th too. Like there's all sorts of stuff that our poor Matt is just playing nonstop.
I think he's playing both nights.
Yeah, they're both. So it is with Metal Fest. That's
what. Yeah, one with.
Just wanted to make sure I didn't say the wrong thing.
With Into Eternity.
Into Eternity. That's it. Thank you. And fully support. Again, we would be there, but we're doing Telemiracle. Are you heading out? Are you going to catch one of them?
I'm going to try. I got a few things on the go.
But this is the problem.
Weekend.
This is the problem with Uncle Mike right now. Is Uncle Mike just got back from Mexico like a couple hours ago. Okay? We checked in with him last week. We got to see you in your beautiful resort, which was amazing. And we're going to get into all of that. But with us doing Telemiracle and you just getting home and having to get everything up and running again, I understand it's tough. Check out 2 of our favorite bands around here, On Time of the Demise and Into Eternity, through Metal Fest weekend, which is so cool, man. They had like a designation and everything. It's very awesome. I love that.
I was kind of checking out the website today and obviously the shows, right? So multiple shows or on, I guess two nights with multiple bands playing. And then there's like the conferences and all the
much more than just
behind
music.
the scenes stuff that makes up the conference portion of it, I guess, with
very
speakers
cool.
and things like that. So it's like,
it's a thing.
Pretty
it's
legit.
Happening.
Yeah. It's very cool.
Best of luck to all of our friends in those bands. And Matt, we love you. And we will talk to you next week with a little recap. I'm looking very forward to.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of recaps, how was Mexico, my friend?
It was pretty great. What can I say? I mean, all the things, right? The beach time, the pool time, the snorkeling, the whale watching.
What did you get up to? What were your excursions?
So we did a whale watching thing, which we've kind of done similar ones before, but this was like even the guide was saying like this is
not normal.
One in a few that you get because they were like multiple pods of whales, like 30 feet away from the boat, kind of thing. So that was pretty neat. Snorkeling was quite a bit of fun. We went to kind of just a local beach down the road from where we were staying, and kids and the whole family kind of in the water, seeing lots of fish and different things, and
just fun. Hey? Just a lot of fun.
And then just checking out the town and walking around and just kind of relaxing.
And you were on the other side of where all the craziness is going on.
Yes, right so we were on like the peninsula in Cabo there. Didn't run into anything, nothing too crazy there, which is nice.
And that's, like my mom and dad, like they have a place out in Paradise Village in Nuevo Vallarta. They fly out of that PV airport all the time, and then to see the videos, like, man, that's where I like passed out and puked. It's like right there. And now it's like chaos. crazy.
Yeah.
And it's so scary when you realize that's where we go.
Yeah.
Crazy
It
stuff.
does sound like it has settled down.
Oh yeah, no, big
and,
time. That's why we can talk about like this now.
yes, yeah.
There was just that one big like moment. So,
But exactly. I mean, you know, when you're in it,
happy
especially,
everyone's
you don't know
doing
what's going to happen.
the
Is
thing.
this going to progress? Is it going to get worse? What's going to happen? You know, and obviously people trying to make flights back and things like that.
a lot going on there.
Yeah, and then you see the other side of it
That's-
where it's like is not to downplay any of it, obviously, but you know, videos from other people that are there and they're like, it's
It's like an extended vacation.
Right,
I've seen that
you
same
know,
stuff.
and
Like, how can you vacation with all that around? But it's like, what else do you do?
yeah, and I think it's you know, obviously it was happening, but even so, it was isolated. But it was the the fallout. Like, how much is this going to
far does
affect
this go? Where
the
does it go and
travel
all
and the
that? Yeah,
tourism
exactly.
and things
So,
like that? So
yeah, we're thinking about everybody out there and happy to hear that it looks like it's moving forward.
Yeah.
And we got you home, and once you got home, how much work was waiting for you, Uncle Mike?
a little bit of work. I was able to do a little bit there, but you know, vacations,
yeah.
you kind of want to
You
keep
don't
it.
want to be
Yeah,
doing
I
it,
don't want to waste time working. When I
Yeah, it's
could be
about you and
spending
you and
time
the
with my
family, man. That's
and,
the one.
and then too, I mean, service and things like that. You know, you're in and out. I thought I could like sit by the pool and throw on my computer
Have
and
a
do a
nice little
couple
party.
things, and
Yeah,
it's
I
like,
feel
well,
ya.
it didn't work by the pool, so okay, you got to go to the lobby to get better reception. And
Yeah, super reception at that resort, man. Wouldn't give us a nice beach look.
yeah, I tried.
Well,
I
you did
tried,
great. You
but
went and got the aftermath.
I was
It was
running
great.
up the
man.
stairs.
That's pretty cool.
trying to get the highlights.
We were
of some
basically
of
on
the things.
vacation with
Yeah.
you, which I appreciate.
Yeah, it
That
felt
was
like I was
very
home for a
enjoyable.
little bit, which was kind of nice.
Absolutely. And now you are home. Hey, Jam20 promo code still going. UncleMike'sNatural.com. .com.ca.
.com.
That's
Both
right.
will work.
Perfect.
But, yeah.
It doesn't matter. That's the best part. 20% off stuff you're going to buy anyway. And it's nice to have products that won't kill you. Like all the corporate products, they all have a million things in them. Uncle Mike's? No.
Yeah.
That's simple. It's easy. And he's local. Support local. While you were gone, a couple announcements coming up music-wise, as this is a love letter to punk rock in the form of a show. Propaganda. The last 20 times you could get tickets at the door. Wasn't a big deal. I laughed when someone said, I can't get any tickets. And I said, no. It's propaganda. I think something's probably wrong with the system. Sold out in the first day.
Yeah. And I was trying. Like, I heard about it.
You were
and
on
I
it.
Went.
You were on it.
And then I was having some connection issues. I went a few hours later, and it's like, no tickets available. It's like, what does this mean? Have they not started yet? And then I kept checking. I was like, no, it's sold out.
Dude.
And that's one that I have been, because they were supposed to come right
Canceled a
around
couple
COVID,
times, yeah.
canceled, and then they canceled again.
I know.
And they played Regina. and
Second
something
favorite band
else.
of all time,
Yeah.
man. I'm with you.
So I'm on the prowl. I'm hoping, we've got
That's April,
7
right?
months. No, it's August.
Oh, April Strung Out in Belvedere also
Yes,
coming.
Strung Out in Belvedere. Another big announcement.
I can see my Belvedere. I
I
missed it
know.
the last time.
I
so,
know.
oh, it's going to be so good. Uncle Brando, Strung Out's his favorite band.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
So
I'm with
it's fun.
Belvedere. Like, that's a winning
So
combo
good, so
for
good.
sure.
So we got that to tie us over until
Yeah.
the August one.
So I'm hoping, I don't know. And they're playing Louis. Like, the last time, I think it was Amigos. And I think that one eventually sold out. But, like, Amigos is a smaller venue than Louis. So you think, like, I'm still crossing my fingers that they're going to move it to, like, Tours events or open another
it up.
show. But
Well,
I think the tour seems tight.
I think the best course of action for us here is we start reaching out to our friends over at Louis and all these people that put this stuff on and say, hey, we got a network here. We're promoting the heck out of the show. I know it doesn't need it, but we'd sure love to be there to get some content and promote what's going on. Like, I feel like there's a road there we can find.
I'm hoping so.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm also,
Don't quit. The quest begins today to find
exactly,
those tickets. That's what I was
yes.
saying on the group chat. The
Well,
quest
as soon
begins
as like, oh my God, I can't get tickets. This is ridiculous. So as soon as it's like on the Facebook, it's like, hey, if anyone has a spare ticket that they bought 12 just because, and they want to let one go.
I just realized exactly it's because the last two got canceled. That's exactly why people were pumped the first time, but we weren't selling out. Second time, it's like, okay, we weren't selling out. Now you have two unsuccessful opportunities, so everyone's like, not this time.
Yeah,
everyone's in.
Yeah. So I
feel like there might be a little a little pot of gold at the end of the rainbow for us.
And
on
then,
this one.
and you know, I think it's kind of one of those things that I'm kind of hoping too that, you know, somebody bought tickets, like, well, I got to get a ticket, and then something will come up for them, and maybe they'll pop up on
or
the
there
Facebook
will be the guys who
Marketplace
knew
or something.
knew this was going to happen and bought 10.
Right.
That's what I did with No Effects.
And then they'll scalp them.
Well, I see. My problem is I had 10 guys that wanted to go with me, and then everyone bailed.
Right.
Everybody except for Johnny. Johnny Factoid, I love you, buddy. He was the one, and that turned out to be the greatest concert of my life. That was No Use for a Name and No Effects at the Prairie Land in Edmonton. Yeah. And my God, unbelievable. But I ended up having to sell 8 of those 10 tickets, and I found a group, and this is the one and only time. This was a very good lesson. It wasn't a mistake. It was a lesson. Where I was like, well, I don't have the money to buy all these to begin with, so I need to get this money back, and now I need money to stay here because I don't have any of the boys to pay for any of the accommodations. So I'm like, I need to get a little bit back. So I posted them for it was an insane amount over it. It was like a couple, like $200 or $300 over the asking price, total, not pretend, total for the 8 of them. Yeah, that's the one to pay for the accommodation. Like, I got to do something with this. And the guy's like, yes, I love it. So pumped. Come meet us for beers here before the show. We'll drop off the tickets. It'll be great. Like, man, I feel like I ripped this guy off and he wants to be buddies. So we go there, we meet the guys, and he's like, I would be if I found a ticket or something that had no tickets. Yep. Like, I would have paid $1 million. Yep. So we sat there and chilled with these guys who bought the tickets. I'm like, oh, this is so serendipitous. And they're the best friends for the entire concert. It was so cool. And that whole process, though, came with me not even thinking I was buying a bunch of sell. It was me buying a bunch for the boys. And then, holy crap, how am I going to live there for this day or two or whatever it was? So that might be another option. Yep. So we may have to pay a little bit.
Yeah. Which I'm
What were they posting for? Like $50, $60?
I don't even know. I couldn't even see that. Yeah, it was just like they're like by the time I finally got in, it's like, no, they're gone. Like,
rain on your parade around the shore. Yeah. I don't even care any effing more. Yeah. God. Oh, so good.
Well, I was honestly,
you were amped up.
I was amped, and then I was in a slump for probably 2 days. I was like, this is because I kept trying. I'm like, maybe they'll open some more tickets up, and maybe it's just my connection. Maybe it's my IP address is not, Yeah. And no, and and it's not like I knew about it, and then I waited, and I'll grab some in a couple days. So it's like, no, as soon as I heard, I went and looked. And I mean, I wasn't on my phone as much because I was on holiday.
You missed the rush. You missed the big rush. That's fine.
And I was beside myself.
We're gonna get there. Honestly. I don't know what it's gonna be, but we're gonna figure this out.
I feel there's a way. Where there's a will, there's a way.
There always is.
And by golly, we're gonna make it.
The All That Angst edition continues here on your show, the Tuesday edition. And Uncle Mike over here from all the natural products. I point over here because there's a bag here, but you can't see it.
A dangly bag.
Boom. 20% off. Damn 20. That's the promo code. Got LB on the 1s and 2s in there. We do have wings. Oh, we love our wings so much. Our buddies over at Bugsy's, they got a really, really awesome promotion going. You can pick up a passport, just like those Folk Fest passports, at either location, Markham Mall or Lawson Heights. And then every Tuesday and Thursday, over half price off your order of wings. There's 69 different ones on your passport. You can also buy them every day, obviously. And once you get all 69 of those things ordered and inside your belly, you get this shirt. You're joining the Ruckus Cock Crew, a.k.a. the 69 Wing Crew, and you will demand respect in every room that you walk into. They can also send them right to your door. Skip the dishes or Uber Eats. Go to Smitty's, order a plain wing in the memo with the flavors out of your passport you want to show up at your door, and boom, you are tasting those delicious, incredible wings, and they're oh so good. We love our friends over at Bugsy's. And a bunch of love going out to our friends over at Super Skills Hockey out in the brand new Martinsville Rec Center. They're upstairs overlooking the ice surface, state-of-the-art facility. They got shooting lanes. They got puck handling areas. They got the ice treadmill all there for you. Head to superskillshockey.ca. Get signed up for that. Now, since we are a little light, I had a friend come by here yesterday. And, well, dare I say, all of our friends. She is our social media lady. She is fresh off of giving birth.
Oh. Amazing.
Yeah, I know. And we got into it a little bit. So I guess now we can just sit back and enjoy the miracle of birth. Ladies and gentlemen, we are witnessing a true miracle of life here. This woman that stands before you, fresh off giving birth, and boy, oh boy, was that ever a trip.
Yeah.
You told me the story of how it all came about, and man, all the love and appreciation to all the mothers out there, because that is a process. Her name is Brooksy from Wendy Brooks Media. Dude, we haven't seen you in a long time, and a lot has happened since the last time we talked.
No.
Congratulations to your beautiful baby girl.
Thank you. Eliana.
Can I say we call her Ellie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ellie, Ella. I call her Little L.
Oh, yeah. There's going to be a lot of nicknames. What are you going to call her when she gets in trouble? That's the big one.
Eliana, Eileen, Sean.
That's the one.
Bad.
So cute. Bad baby. Bad baby. You're alive. You made it through. You came in here. I told you I was expecting a zombie. You're pretty together for going through basically hell, I think we can say.
Yeah, not too bad, you know. I did get ready this morning because she was sleeping, so that was nice. Also, it's my birthday this week, so I try to.
Has it been hard for you to celebrate your birthday month?
Yeah, I haven't celebrated I haven't even said
the only one who has a birthday month. And all it took to get her out of that was to have an actual birthday created.
Well, and then also now I share my birthday with my daughter.
That's amazing.
Or my
Right
birthday month.
Yeah.
So
I'm with you.
Yeah, she was born on the 5th. So now I got to share that with her. And then also Kala has her birthday.
Happy birthday, Kala.
She just had it on Saturday.
So February is a big month for you guys.
Yeah.
Birthday month.
Huge month. So yeah, my birthday's been a little on the back burner, but you know what? I gave myself a present and it's a whole ass baby. So
congratulations.
I'll take that.
And you worked really, really hard. And I don't mean that in the traditional sense. I mean, like, you did the whole IVF thing, and you're another successful story, which is very cool.
Yeah, that's like, I can't believe how long it took to get here.
Every time someone pulls off what you pulled off, it makes the road easier for everyone else, because there's another example of it being successful. And there's so many people, like I've talked, since I've heard about IVF through you on this very show, I've talked to numerous women who are also going through it. I had no idea.
Crazy.
Yeah.
It's
just like
it's
a
like
thing
when you get a vehicle and then you see that car everywhere you go. That's
the
kind
time.
of that's kind of what it's
it.
like.
And especially for a guy who has no idea about any of it, it's very exciting for me to be able to talk about certain things about it, because I've learned.
Yeah,
so that's a very cool thing.
And everyone's like, "Oh, this guy's educated." Yeah. Wow.
Wow,
wow, look at him.
It's more like this guy talked to a person who went through this for a long time.
Wow.
And it's just incredible. It's a miracle. It really is. Unlike my whiskers. Like I was telling you, I didn't get in the shower today, so my whiskers are all over the place.
You need Uncle Mike's mustache wax.
I am out of wax. UncleMike'sNatural.com, by the way, 20% off. Just use the promo code DAM20.
Yeah.
I should do that.
I need to do that because I've just been buying, because we go to Dad's Organic, and he has his products there. And it's just convenient, so I always buy the soap there. But I'm like, man, I could be saving 20% off right now.
He was so kind to set up a promo code for us, and it's super cool. And it gets you a deal on stuff you're going to buy anyway, which is really awesome. And you're supporting a great local business. So
yeah.
Shout out to
and their soap is awesome.
Yeah,
and it makes my hands not dry out, which is the best.
And there's nothing in there that will kill you. None of that stuff that all the big corporations put in. All the chemicals and blah. No, this is all natural. It's right in the name.
Yeah.
Okay, so we had the baby.
Yes.
You went through a whole thing, and now am I wrong in saying there's a whole bunch of different ways to give birth nowadays?
No, there's a whole bunch of, there's a whole bunch of ways.
So that is a correct way of saying it.
Yeah.
You had a traditional birth, is that correct?
Yeah. Well, yeah. See, my brain is so not working lately, but
it's all good, dude.
I basically, gave birth through my vagina. So there's that.
Lots of learning going on.
Anyway, it was very, very long. It was 14 hours in the hospital, 24 hours of labor overall.
Yep.
And
You're batting 1,000, by the way, on pushing out babies. That's a really good percentage baseball-wise.
Yeah, well, I'm done there. Go out with a bang.
They call that a grand salami. You went out with a grand slam.
Salami?
Grand salami, yeah. It's a good line.
Yeah, no, it was crazy. I just can't believe that that's even a thing. And so much different things can happen. So like I went in there with like a birth, it was called a birth plan, but you got to call it a birth preference, because you cannot plan that shit. There's no planning. You just have to go, like, you could envision what you want for sure. That might help you manifest it, but things can go off the rails pretty fast.
That's what I'm learning.
Yeah. So anyway, I got a lot of my preferences But there were some things at the very end that were a little crazy. So
And I love that we can learn like that because, a lot of guys, they're not around these things, so they don't learn much about the whole process.
mm-hmm.
And I'm very grateful that you've sort of educated me a little bit anyway on how this stuff all goes because there's a lot of things, man. So many factors that go into getting that baby out.
It was crazy. Like potentially someday maybe I'll have a
full breakdown,
a whole segment on Wendy's birth story.
Yes, that would be great because this is we say it all the time. It's a show for the people. You don't get many shows like that where you can have a conversation and mix in a whole. Hey, you want to know some stuff about the birth process?
Yeah, we can go through like the whole process. Yeah. If whenever you need a whole show, I'll come in. We'll start from IVF till giving birth to breastfeeding, and then we'll stop.
Brooksy, the Ellie story.
If anybody's interested,
this is the whole.
Some people might be like, ugh.
You need to do stuff that no one else is doing. We say it all the time here, and that's how you stand out and be different. So that's why we always say yes to all these different things. So we can totally get.
I was also obsessed with watching people talk about their birth stories on TikTok, which aren't like the longest ever because it's TikTok, but I just watched so many of those, and so I feel like other people would potentially be interested if I was that interested in other people.
Here's a perfect example, and I love using this one. The Blossom Review podcast here on the network called OK Bloomer, starring the Kingslayer and our buddy Salicardo. When it first started, it was just bots, Russian bots. That was the joke. They got a bunch of views, but like it wasn't real people. And we're like, this is fine. Like this is how the internet works. And as long as you stay consistent, that's the only thing that everybody agrees on with creating content online.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to be successful, you must be consistent.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. And these guys are consistent with their show. Every Saturday at noon, you're getting it out. And they went from bots to having a show recently that had over like 3,000 views and had comments. And I don't give a shit about any of this stuff.
Yeah.
This is just for example purposes. The comments went from, this is the worst show ever, I hate these guys, blah, 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 to actual comments about the content they were creating.
Mm.
They won over crowds. And now people are contributing to their show. And the whole point of that is you're doing this show and your crowd is the world. It's not like just right here. As hyper-local as we are, this goes out to everybody. And when everyone says, oh, bots this, bots that, I say, you guys, planet Earth's pretty big. Okay? There's a lot of people here. I bet you there's 3,000 people on this planet right now that are interested in an OK Bloomer podcast.
Yeah.
And that's how it works.
Well, there's so many people on the planet too. So like
this is it.
If you're interested in something, there's a very good chance that there's other people interested in the same thing.
I say it every single opportunity I get. You need to be different. You have to stand out because everything's been done.
Yeah.
Everything's been done. So you got to find something like a Blossom Review show to give something new to the people.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what it's all about. So we could have a nice birthing show here, no problem. People would watch it.
Birthing show. One episode,
Birthing with Brooksy.
One episode.
Birthing with Brooksy. It's
Get
got
it
a ring
out.
to it.
Birthing with Brooksy. BB.
Hanging out with our best buddy here. We got Wendy Brooks in the house from Wendy Brooks Media. Check her out. She's very, very good. Do you offer payment plans? I'm all about payment plans now. On the spot. I like this. Well, say, for instance, a guy just spent every cent he owns to get ready for Telemiracle.
Yeah, we already talked about this. Yeah, for you.
This is what I mean. These are really good options to have as people continue to have their wallets go like this.
Yeah.
Right? Like that's why I love being transparent with this place because everyone sort of hides everything. Everyone always wants to project, we're so good, everything's awesome, this and that. We pride ourselves on being real. And that's the realness of life right now is everything's expensive. So I come on here and I say, yeah, we had to get ready for Telemiracle. We got a little thin. That's what happens in life. And you keep trying, you keep digging, and you move on.
Yep.
And so that's sort of my big thing now is I just set up a payment plan with the government for our taxes, which I'm very excited for.
You can do that?
Oh, man.
Oh, my God. I'm taxes.
Learning about payment plans.
You inspired me to do my taxes. Crazy. He inspired me to be an adult.
The guy sitting here in a Rick and Morty shirt that you got me with my Blue Jays hat and my robe.
Yeah.
Inspired you to do taxes.
You did. And thank God because I needed that reality check in my life.
If Gary can do it, I better be able to do this.
Oh, my God.
That's sort of the road.
As a business owner, taxes can just, just get you. And you don't even know what's going on, especially as a new business owner.
It's usually when you finally start going good.
So
that's when they hit you.
This was my biggest mistake, I'll tell you. This is for anyone thinking of starting a business.
Yep.
My dad told me when I started, that you have to put 25% of your income away from each client for taxes.
That's it.
All right?
Yeah.
Then you'll have all your taxes saved. Great.
Mm-hmm.
So I did that when he told me at the beginning of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yeah.
Had it coming out automatically.
Yeah.
But then I signed on so many clients since then.
Yeah.
Totally forgot that I was supposed to do that.
Yeah.
And then just assumed that my taxes would be like last year, the same price.
Yeah.
So I saved all this money and I was like, oh, I'm probably going to have like an extra $2,000 to spend if my taxes are the same as last year. Right? That's what I'm thinking in my head.
Of course.
So that's my thought first. That's what I think first. Okay. Then I can claim IVF this year. They have a new whatever tax incentive for IVF. So you get basically almost half of what you put into IVF now, which is insane.
That's incredible. That's so much money.
Yeah. So we put it into taxes and it was like an $8,000 return. Okay. So that's crazy. So if you're thinking about IVF, that's a cool incentive that they have right now. You'll eventually get some of that money back. But $8,000. So now I'm like, okay, now we are going to have all this money. Maybe we can do a little trip because we have our little travel thing that we have and we get really cheap trips. So I was like, maybe we should do this while Brad's on his leave and, I can work from anywhere in the world. Yeah. So then I'm like, hey, we're going to do this. Brad gets all excited. We go out for sushi. We're talking about all the possibilities we could do with all this extra money I ran into. Then Brad's like, okay, I still have to like go home and like put your tax stuff in, but that's like really cool, blah, blah, blah. He goes home and puts my tax stuff in and it's like $17,000 or something crazy. And I was like, I just like could not believe how much money it was. And I was like, I do not have that much money saved up. And I was like, Brad, like, you're gonna have to go back to work now. I don't have to do all this by myself.
We're screwed, bud.
Taxes messed me up. And I called my dad. I was like, Dad, what happened?
What did I do wrong?
And then he was like, well, like, how much did you make compared to last year? And blah, blah. He's like, I told you to do this. And I was like, you know what? That makes sense. I totally forgot. Yep. And basically my business grew like 100% in the last year.
The back end, so
and I didn't. Yeah. So you got to make sure you're paying attention to taxes the whole time you're doing your business. Yeah. This sounds I can't even believe I'm admitting this into the
We're real, man. That's what I'm saying. We're real. This is what happens to people.
Anyways, then you have a whole bunch of stuff you can write off, stuff you buy or whatever, blah blah. So it ended up going down quite a bit. So now we're fine. We don't have to worry. But we're definitely not traveling anywhere. But for a whole day we were like fantasizing. We got all excited, and then it was just like, oh. So I could feel you probably going through the same thing, but you also buy way more stuff than I buy for your business. So you probably get a pretty good tax return back.
I always feel that we're doing a disservice if we're not moving forward.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at.
Yeah.
So if we need new cameras and we're about to do this line in the sand, we have arrived moment with Telemiracle, I want us to look as best we can. Mm-hmm. So you just spend it all and then you worry about it later down the road.
Yeah.
And that actually happened to me last month. Where this month, it's still February. Geez, just a couple weeks ago. I had everything good. I was all set up. And then I forgot. That's the key here. We're forgetting.
What
I have a loan payment that comes out because I had to use it to pay all the credit cards to make all the buys. This loan keeps growing. And it's now up to like $400 every 2 weeks. That's just to have the honor of owing money. And then the CRA is like, no, we have an honor for you to owe us money too. The 11th of every month for the next 6 months, you're going to pay us $800. And then, even then, I was still prepared for that to come out. I'm like, okay, we got this. And I forget that it's every 2 weeks for the loan. So it's like $400, $800, $400.
Yeah.
And I was about $80 away from not having the money to pay for the loan, which is connected to a bunch of other stuff, which would have had a red alert sign go up to everyone. Like, Gary missed something. And then there'd be penalties and fines. Like, I was this close.
Yeah.
Because I forgot I had 3 things coming out within that 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what I mean. If you're not paying attention, it can just creep right up on you.
I know.
So
even
you have
like
to just be right on those financials.
Yeah, we made a budget because Brad's off work and we have this baby, and we made this. We made this budget, and it was like I didn't put into consideration. Okay, a new year happened, and now I have to pay for my website, which is like $400, $500 a year. Or something.
I just had to pay for our ESET security system that encrypts everything. $500 to renew every year.
I know.
Those things, man. Pop up.
That's why you hire people who know math. I haven't gotten to that well, Brad, I call him now my elite employee.
Congratulations to my sweet Brad.
He doesn't actually work for my business, but he just does. He does my taxes.
He
and
works
helps
for your
me with
family
math.
business, bro.
Yeah, but I don't want people coming after me thinking I'm like the IRS or something. I'm not paying this man anything. He's just
Husbands are allowed to work for free, I think, is the rule.
He's volunteering.
Yeah.
Voluntolding.
There it is.
But no, he's really helpful. Thank God he knows math. But I'm just like I'm just dyslexic with numbers. So my brain just automatically wants me to forget everything that has to do with numbers. Which is also crazy that I'm admitting that as a business owner. But you know what?
This is it, dude.
My job, I don't need to know numbers. So,
real life stuff.
Kind of, but not really.
These things, as long as you're doing good, I say it all the time, as long as you keep doing good, the universe will keep you going in the right way.
Yeah. And,
That's
honestly.
it. That's literally it. And that's what I've learned around it. Anytime anything pops up that might not align with our views of being a good person, treating others how you want to be treated, these things we talk about all the time around here. It stands out pretty quick when people are outside of that sort of bubble. And it makes it so you're not making money in the traditional sense that everybody does when they're in business. Like I said it the other day. For us, money is seeing our friends start shows. It's seeing our friends coming on here talking about fundraisers for their daughter who passed away, making a difference. You know what I mean? Shout out to the Clark Forever Foundation. Like these moments that we have in here are so much more than just, hey, come in here, say some stupid shit, pay us some money.
Yeah. Also, a lot of business owners don't actually have money. They just have debt. And that's what makes them look like they have money.
Just be honest, man. Just be real.
Honestly, yeah.
Transparency is so important. Get rid of the egos. That's how we save this world, man. It's in such a crazy state right now. We just take a step back. Say, it's not about me. Put the ego away and just grow your mind. Expand a little bit. Try to
grow.
Just try to be nice.
Inspire.
Just try to be nice. I don't care about any other stuff. Just
be
try
nice.
To be nice. That's the one. And that's how it all works. So, so happy you made it through, dude.
I know.
You're here. Are you going to be joining us for Telemiracle?
Oh, I need
Friday.
to talk to you about. I don't know what time it is, what day it is. I don't know. I should know all these things, but my brain is like.
We'll get you everything. We'll get you all caught up.
Yeah, we'll have to chat about it.
Absolutely.
So
coming up on Friday.
Go Telemiracle.
We got rehearsals and all that good stuff, and then Saturday at 7 p.m. it starts. Rolling into Sunday, March 1st. It's going to be all going down. Telemiracle 50, live studio audience, room for 400 people. It's going to be awesome. Very excited.
I know. I had so many questions. You basically answered most of my questions just now, but will I remember? No, I'm going to have to write it down. I know my weaknesses.
From Wendy Brooks Media, hit her up. She's back in business, baby.
Woo!
Nothing's going to slow this woman down, including the entire birthing process.
Yeah, well,
very exciting.
That was kind of slow. That could have went faster, to be honest.
Dude, thank you so much. We love you. We appreciate you. So happy everything's good. And looking forward to seeing more of you again. This is going to be very exciting.
Yeah. All right. Wow.
Woo! Here we go. And we're back. Hopefully you survived that tour of The Miracle of Birth with Brooksy. There's a lot going on there. And very happy to have her back and spry and healthy and baby's healthy. Everyone's happy. So great job. Again, Wendy Brooks Media. You see her right there. Hit her up. The best in the biz. She said mental health. Mental health. I swear she did. She really did. Oh, I don't look at anything. It's so fantastic. And it all gets done. And she does it so professional. We love you, Brooksy. Great job. As we continue here on the Tuesday edition of your show, we got Uncle Mike hanging out. Matt from all the bands is busy practicing. He's got Into Eternity and Untimely Demise this weekend for Sask Metal Fest. It's going to be fantastic. Be sure to check them out. As you know how much we love supporting local here. And this isn't just local. Like Saskatoon, like this is big Sask. Yep. This is right there in the name, Sask Metal Fest. So that's very cool. And Matt, we love you and miss you, and we know you're going to shred the hell out of everything. And he'll be back next week. This guy just got back from Mexico. And did you arrive in the storm? Did you arrive before the storm, after the storm? And the storm I'm talking about was this snowstorm out of nowhere. No one was even talking about it. And all of a sudden, I couldn't make it between the 25 feet from the studio to the ski chalet. It was insane. I had to get my tauntaun out, bro.
Yeah, so we missed everything. We left and it was still nice, and then it dropped off and got cold, and then the snow hit, and then we came back and it actually we walked out of the airport and it was 16, minus
Just right.
18. Like,
Just
this is
right.
not so bad. And then,
Were you like, oh wow, it snowed? Like, was it as jarring as it was for me?
I
a
mean,
guy
we
who was
knew
here when it happened.
like we knew it was accumulating.
Yeah.
I guess. And when we left, like it was like, oh, there's no snow left. By the time we come back, it's all gonna be melted. Like obviously knowing that it's
quite.
still February
Not
and
quite.
anything
Yeah.
can happen. And so yeah, I mean, didn't interfere with any travel or anything
That's
like
great.
that, which is
Now,
great.
did it help out your lovely acreage and all the foliage? Is that right? All of your gardens and the such.
Yeah, I mean, extra moisture is always good.
That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah,
So-
it's the rink fared well enough. I
There,
shoveled
yes,
it off.
sir. Oh, I forgot about the rink.
Well, yesterday I guess I shoveled it, and then it snowed more yesterday, last night.
So
Yeah.
much snow, man.
Yeah.
I had. Was it yesterday when it all snowed, or is that 2 days ago? Anyone know?
I
Yesterday.
think it was
So
yesterday.
that was yesterday. Yeah, when the
Yeah.
snow falls. So I was.
But the big dump was like what,
Yeah.
middle of last week or something?
Yeah, the big one we knew about. This second one came out of nowhere. So much so, in fact, that our beautiful mascot here, the heart and soul of this entire thing, our sweet baby, beautiful Maggie, Margaret Old Ben Kenobi Nichols. Stop licking, bud. There you go. She got out in that snow, and I took a couple of videos of her, and we do have audio as well, so we can play the audio. And please enjoy this beautiful dog, man, in her element. This is Maggie and her dad trying to barter a deal to get her to come inside. It's a 3-part series.
Oh,
Yeah, check this out. Here's Maggie. Hey, bud, you want to come in? I think it's snowing. You coming in, please? Door's open. Come on in. You're going to be a big mound of snow soon. Please? Anything? What if I zoom in on you? Come in. Not even for like treats or anything? Oh, that got a little tweak. Tweak for treats. No, snow's your treat. Okay, love you, little husky bud. Oh, we got a head up. Maybe it's this time. Hey, bud. Wanna come inside now? Come on. Come inside. Maggie, please. Here we go. We're doing it. Hooray. Come on. Come on. Come in. No, come on. Come in. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You having too much fun? Is that what this is? All right, stay out there then. Just want to make sure. Oh, is there one more? Oh, I thought I said one more. There was a third one as well that was quite humorous. And no, that's okay. That's it is, you get the idea. Maggie loves the snow so much, and it's just like those videos like you see on the interwebs where they got the huskies. There's always just a mound, and then you say the name, and the head pops up. Like, hey, get in here. Nope, back down.
Yeah.
Like, just so happy. To be
I'm
out there.
always like our dog is a Bernese
How is your
mountain
sweet,
dog.
beautiful baby?
Penny is doing well.
I love
She, but yeah, like I'm even on the cold nights. So yeah, Bernese Mountain Dog, Greater Swiss Cross. So I mean, they maybe not as much as a husky, but like they are
Insulated.
used to being
Yeah.
outside. They've got
mountains
the fur
in the
for it.
name,
They-
man.
yeah.
Mountains in the name.
But like on those cold nights, like she'll be sitting on the front step. It's like, yeah, come in the garage. You know, it's warm, it's protected. Your food, your bed is there. He's like, no,
I'm good.
I'm quite content.
She's done that a
Okay.
lot too.
You do you.
She's had, like, there'll be times where, and I guess usually it's in the summer where it's just hot inside, and we'll be sleeping, and then she'll get up and she'll bug me. What? Like, okay, I'll let her out, thinking she just wants to go pee. Then I'll wait a bit, and she'll just lay down right there. I was like, okay, just let me know when you want to get inside, I guess. So I'll lay back down waiting, just waiting for her to come up. All of a sudden, it's like 8 in.
Yeah.
She was out there for like 5 hours.
Yeah.
And open the door. It's like,
Content,
oh, breakfast.
happy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Comes on in.
Totally fine.
Puppies were made for the outdoors.
That's true. Well, and even I know it's like I got my ears lowered or I guess before we left, and it was
So
my
handsome.
annual haircut.
So
it had
handsome.
been
1
a
year.
year since I had my last.
I'm 8 years
haircut.
late on that one now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You've got a
Getting
little,
there. Oh, that's you, Marge. We were just talking about you.
but it's
Looks
like
great, by the way. You
before-
look fantastic.
Thank you.
Yeah,
thank
like-
you.
You know, I get it. Like your beautiful wife was worried that you were getting too sexy, so she had to take away the
Yeah,
you know,
the
but,
flow.
Yeah,
you know?
you look way more businessy.
Yeah.
This is what I have to get done before Telemerica.
Oh,
I gotta
yes,
go
a
line
little-
something up.
A little clean up.
Get her all in there, yeah.
Yeah. But it's
And,
amazing how much it insulates. Like even just
Oh,
out
yeah.
today, I was like, "Oh, geez, I'm cold," and it's like it's not that bad out today. But yeah, my ears are
He
a little
misses,
cold, and
he
yeah,
misses
I
the
do miss it.
insulation.
I do
I
miss
like
it.
that a lot.
Yeah.
This is Uncle Mike hanging out on the All That X edition of your show, the Tuesday edition. Got LB on the ones and twos today. Matt from all the bands getting ready for Sask Metal Fest. It's going to be awesome. Very pumped for him. The Olympics. Oh boy, those Olympics. I have memories of being in Puerto Vallarta all the way back. What would have been 2002? When was Salt Lake City? You remember? 02? 04?
2 sounds right.
Right around there.
So I think 04 was the summer.
Whichever one it was.
Yeah.
We were out
Early
there.
2000.
So enjoying a lovely little trip down to Mexico with our buddies, the Ghost Shays. Oh, look at this. Hey, this is kind of fun. Hold on. I want to try something. Oh, that's weird. Too weird. Way too weird. So we're out there loving life in beautiful Paradise Village, and I have to know which mic or which camera.
Oh.
Which camera are we on here? Okay, I got this one. You got that
This
one.
That one?
You're over there. Yeah, there you go. Found you. Okay, here we are. And gold medal games, women and men. Canada versus USA, I believe it was. I'm assuming it was. It definitely was because there was a lot of chirping going on. The bars in Mexico. The bars in Mexico were insane
Oh yeah.
for this hockey game, and they knew. Everywhere you went, gold medal game, here, come in, drink all this liquor. It's going to be great. And when Canada won, like the party went from the town all the way back to Paradise Village in Nuevo Vallarta, which is like half hour out of town. And it kept going. Like the entire place is so full of Canadians that it felt like we were home celebrating,
Right.
which is crazy to me. And now we fast forward 20 some years later. What was it like there? Was there a Olympic presence on your resort or in the town you were in, or
It was on like the lobby bar. You know, would usually have something up. Mostly hockey, I guess, is what I saw. Like I sat and watched. It was the Canada-Finland game.
Oh my goodness! Wow.
Yeah, and it was like a pretty good Canadian contingency. You know,
Watching?
that was there. Like
Yeah.
there was probably, I don't know, probably 50 people, and like this is just in the hotel lobby, so I can't imagine what was happening. You know, in other bars or other gathering places. You know,
For sure.
And then the final there was like, and then there was obviously Americans and Canadians. You know, so it was a little tenser at times.
Oh yeah,
maybe,
well, that's what
because,
I was getting at.
you know, you're in a safe space when it was Canada-Finland because everyone watching was Canadian for the most part.
you're
you know?
taking on.
So we were
the
cheering
people right
together, I
beside you,
guess.
yeah.
But
Well.
yeah, it was neat. You know, we, I mean, I guess we kind of watched a bit of the final and then we went and had breakfast because it was an early game.
Very early.
And
Yeah, I was up early that day too. That's why we're so tired,
Yeah.
man. Just way too early on all these days.
and coming back from breakfast, and I kind of hadn't. Maybe we didn't know. Maybe we knew what the score was at that point, but you could kind of see the stream of. No, we must not have been over by the time we came back, and then by the time we were walking back. There was this kind of stream of Canadian jerseys
Super
or
depressed.
people and
Super
kind
depressed
of
walk of
dragging
shame,
knuckles and it's like, oh, I
Yeah,
guess
dude.
we know what the outcome is.
Yeah,
you know.
you could tell.
We thought we were going to catch the last 5 minutes or whatever and didn't, and we
We-
thought like, well, we didn't even need to see it because we knew from the
That's it.
look on people's faces.
Or
What
we
the-
were recording Uncle Grandma's Story Time. Shout out to Uncle Grandma's Story Time. New episode out now. Every Sunday at 7 p.m. you get more of that sweet, sweet Uncle Grandma. And we were recording in the afternoon. So he rolled in. And we were assuming and hoping that he'd be rolling in real happy.
Right.
He was a little bit down, a
Yeah.
little bit sad. But we did a Uncle Grandma's Olympiad recap.
Oh,
And
yes.
went over it. And it was, we did a lot of talking about all the controversies and all this
Yeah.
and all that.
Curling and the.
We'll get into
whatnot,
that
yeah, oh,
to
yeah.
finish off here.
Yeah.
We got a little bit of singing. Do you want to man the
Oh,
triangle
yes,
today?
I do.
Thank you very much.
You've been called up.
Not yet. Hey, don't get too
No,
crazy yet.
No.
We got a website made by our sweet, beautiful British gentleman. That's how you know it's a sweet, beautiful British website. Very gentlemanly. Shout out to Orlando's not making it in today. He's got some stuff he's got to do, but we'll be back to normal next week. He's looking very forward to it. Check out that website. Boom. As well, our friends over at Next Level Painting, Carly and her team doing great things. You'll see a QR code on a paint can. Hit that up. They will transform whatever you need to transform into something beautiful. Just like this place, the roof, the walls, they did it all, covered everything, didn't have to do any work on our own. It was all them, and they did all the tooth booth. They were over in the Twitch studio, everything. So hit up our friend Carly and her team over at Next Level Painting. Their foreman, Riley, even found my keys that I lost 5 months ago and set our clock back to a normal time. They go that the extra little bit. So thank you to them. The Twitch stream, we we must be getting close to finishing up. Shining Force 3. Scenario 1 done, Scenario 2 done. I think we're getting close to finishing off Scenario 3, which is huge. The we being Uncle Brando and yours truly. Over on twitch.tv/Dufferin Ave Media, we had another wild time over there. And then we're back in it Friday night. Brando will be gone. I will be in the house because I never say no to an opportunity. Look at that. Look at the timing with the banner on the bottom. Opportunity to get that Burns pizza.
Double whammy.
So good. I'm not sure what we're going to get this week. Last week we had the incredible pizza combo number 2. Very well named. You get your 12-inch Burns Light pizza with 2 toppings. You get a box full of churros for dessert. You get a baked lasagna with that Vern sauce in the meat sauce. Oh, yeah, that's the exact face. It's so good. A 2-liter pop. Incredible stuff. And we also always load up on those Vern's original thick single slices. You can get them at Co-op gas bars around town, too. We freaking love those. Every time I go to pick up, I always buy a couple more for the boys. But they have it all. You know that. That Vern's original thick, 10-inch, 12-inch, 15-inch, or the Beast. And you know what the Beast is. 18 inches of Vern's original thick delightfulness. But if you're picking up, make sure you bring a friend and lots of testicular fortitude. It's a huge pizza for you to enjoy. Stuffed cheesy bread, all that's all there for you. All thanks to Grant and his team over at Burns Pizza. Nice. Twitch, Friday night, going down. Going to finish up some Broforce. That's going to be a lot of fun. Didn't even notice. Trying to pop an air horn on him. Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come for us to sing yet again. Oh, one more for Burns Pizza.
There
we
go.
love you, Burns Pizza. So good. All right. If you have a business, you have an organization, you have a fundraiser coming up, a charity event, something that's doing a lot of good and not only needs but deserves more eyes and ears, we are here to help you. It's the only time in your entire life where you will have a deal truly too good to be true. And the only reason that's possible is because we're the only place that aren't out here looking to lift you upside down and shake every cent out of you. Okay? We're not a big corporation. I like how this sort of looks like it's just the mail envelope talking. It's kind of fun. We're not a big corporation. We're just a bunch of like-minded individuals who want to do good and help each other out and create really cool shit. That's what it's all about here. We just want to keep doing those good things. If you can get behind that, if you can get behind saying no to mainstream big-time corporations and yes to local mom and pop shops like us, like our friends over at Pet Planet Easter, all these people doing this awesome stuff. If you feel like you can benefit as well from what we are doing here, and you're not a dick, not an asshole, you're not talking politics all day or religion, we got a spot for you, I promise you. We don't say, here's how much it costs, here's what you will get. We say, what do you got and what do you want to do? And that's the difference. As long as you're not blinded by money, you can do so many good things. If that sounds like something you can get behind, please reach out to us. So you're going to sing with me, right?
Oh, yeah.
I got the auto-tune on for this one. So we have to make sure we sing in sync. I'll guide us in.
Okay.
You're going to have to hit the clap because I can't hit the clap.
Yep.
So maybe I might. I got this. Okay. Please send an email to 1, 2, 3, 4. Contact@dufferinave.com. That is the email. This is the theme song.
The auto-tune.
Hit the triangle. Here you go. That's beautiful. Well done. Great job. What a great job, dude. Man, I'm starting to think I'm the worst triangulist here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Everyone who steps up crushes it. And then I'm in here and I'm like,
The fumble?
always fumbling. Rumbling, tumbling, bumbling, stumbling, fumbling. Oh, you know, we used to play a game called The Stumbler.
Oh,
Shout out to Frankenstein, his place out at Chittick Lake. It was Sweet Ass Frankenstein, myself, and I believe Johnny Coldboner. And we're out at the cabin. The boys were playing cards. It's basically poker, and you're betting like full beers. And they're like, I don't drink beer, boys. All I got is this giant thing of rum. Like, well, you just drink that. Like, okay. And the reason, it's like, why did they call it the Stumbler? It's like, well, you bet a hand, you lose. You got to chug either a half one or a full one. So for me, it's a half shot or full shot. And after about a half hour, it turns into exactly what you expect.
oh boy.
The Stumbler. We're rumbling, we're tumbling, we're stumbling out the door, puke everywhere. Horrible game. Never played it again. But that one time, the Stumbler, she's definitely eliminates the boys from the men.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of the only times I've ever puked off the side of a bed.
Oh,
And that was in the Frankenstein's parents' cabin in the bunk bed. Oh, yeah.
I had a little bit of that action
no.
last night.
The Hangover?
The last night. No, not even the Hangover. It
Just-
was honestly like I didn't even drink that much. I mean, I definitely had a few drinks throughout the day and in
Not
the
enough
evenings,
to
but
warrant
not
an entire
excessive.
honking
No,
session.
exactly.
Yeah, I'm with you.
This I blame on the food, and not so much. You know, for the most part, it's like buffets and it's like tacos, they
All
have
inclusive,
chicken, they
baby,
have
yeah.
whatever. They have
Yeah.
like different mashed potatoes, whatever. Like when I go to Mexico, I want friggin' tacos. I want Mexican
please,
food.
yeah.
I don't want
And that's
the
just
stuff I can
spaghetti
get
because
here.
I love spaghetti, but that's just me.
Right. So, but then they have these restaurants within the resort that are
What's they called?
included as well.
Uncart or
Yeah,
whatever?
a la carte.
A la
yeah.
carte.
And
thank
so you make a reservation. It's supposed to be fancy, which
way
sure
top,
it is
yeah.
more so than than the buffets. But it's like, oh, this is an Italian restaurant, but you have to realize that it's Mexican Italian. So they're trying to do these things that just don't quite hit the spot.
Yeah.
You know?
I
So
hear
you try a couple different things, and for the most part, it's
spaghetti.
fine.
You get a spaghetti?
I did not have the spaghetti.
Oops, a spaghetti.
But so I had a steak. Actually,
That's
both
good.
both places we went to a Mexican a la carte, and then we went to this Italian a la carte. But I think the steak probably comes right out of the freezer, and then they just throw it on the grill.
Shots fired.
Yeah, and so you end up with like it's
Cooked here, cooked
seared
here.
on the
Yeah.
top and bottom,
Nothing.
and raw in the middle. And I will eat a medium rare steak, but this was, and so the first night we went and I got a medium rare, and I was like, it's a little rare for my
medium rares
liking."
aren't medium rare anymore. I'll keep going.
Yeah. So then a few nights later, we go to this other place. I'm like, okay, the medium rare was way too rare, so I'm gonna order, I don't know, medium, I guess, thinking like,
very
okay,
good.
that's the next
Yeah.
step up.
Mhm.
It should be cooked. I'd say it was more rare than the first one. And
give you
then
that.
I woke up, and
Yeah.
went to bed at maybe 10:30, 11 o'clock. Woke up at midnight, and it was
She goes.
out the top end, out the bottom end, not knowing what's going on.
Milk was a bad choice.
And
Yeah,
I
dude.
fortunately it was one and done, and
Yeah,
I
you're
woke up
here.
the next day feeling fine, but I worried.
I do have a lot of concerns about big steak, as over time, over the last 10, maybe 15 years, medium rare used to be my go-to.
Mhm.
Perfect. And then all of a sudden, everywhere I go, I get medium rare, and it's bleeding all over the place. To the point where I had to say, I guess I'm a medium guy.
Yep.
So, I always ask for a medium steak, and it's still like medium well might be my next step because it's so
Right.
back-ended. Like someone's got to fix that rating system, bro.
And I think if you go to a place that is maybe not well known, and I don't go out for steak all that often. I enjoy steak, and I'll cook it at home, and I know how to cook it with my setup, and I know how I like it.
He knows how to cook it so he doesn't have to evacuate both ends
Yes.
at midnight.
Yeah. I mean, it could have. I don't want to blame the steak, but that was the most questionable thing that I had eaten. It's like this is
That's rough.
this is
Hey, man.
raw inside, dude. And
You know what?
yeah.
Big picture. If someone told me, hey, you can go spend a week in Mexico, but one night you're going to shit and puke everywhere. Cool. But yeah. I mean,
Exactly.
yeah,
That's a fair
and that's
trade.
the thing. right?
That's a fair
Of course.
trade.
Yeah. You know what you're getting into.
So I'll take it. I'll take
Real quick on that hockey game, what are your thoughts on the 3-on-3 to end a gold medal game?
it. Why?
Thank you.
That's weird.
That's exactly right.
Why?
Yeah.
Why would you change it? I
Everywhere
don't
else,
know.
sure. But a gold medal game, when you
Yeah.
have a game that good, that exciting, that could go on for numerous periods. Oh, here comes LB. Yeah. Open your window, though. Open your window so we can all hear. There you go. Okay. There we go.
Okay. As you would.
Mm. Mm. And my rebuttal to that is, yes, that's what we want. We want the gold medal of the game to go forever, especially when it's that good. You're missing the whole point with that argument, these people, right? Like, ugh. Every single game except for the gold medal game, you have it perfect. That system was great. Loved it. The gold medal game should not be decided. Oh. Okay. Oh, you want to do that run? Yep. 5-5-4-4-3-3. There it is. Goalie fight to finish. I like that idea.
Well, I like that progression. Like in soccer, they used to do. They extra time, and then it would go to sudden death, and then it would go to shootouts, right? Like that seems like a progression to okay, now we're
the problem is the people that think they know what people want think like the gold medal game just like all the other ones. That's the problem. It's like, no, this is the marquee. This is the entire world coming together in the biggest rivalry in hockey right here, playing this incredible game. And then all of a sudden, when it comes down to the wire and we're sitting there and Team Canada has the best goal scorer in the tournament, Macklin Celebrini, more goals than anyone else. Because it's 3-on-3, Macklin Celebrini is on the bench to start the overtime. Okay, on the bench when the entire point, more so than ever, is to score a goal. You got to get Connor McDavid out there. You have to have Nathan McKinnon out there. Cale Makar, you have to have your defensive guy that moves the puck. I get it. Instead of putting out the best scorer, you're starting this overtime with him on the bench. That's the problem with 3-on-3. It changes the entire dynamic of everything. Sure, it finishes the game quicker, but it'll end up being something real greasy that no one wants to brag about. Like a guy missing a little poke, like this dumb stuff. You could have saved the whole thing.
Yeah.
We'll rant another time because it is time to wake Frankie up and make our way through here on this Tuesday edition. Welcome home, Uncle Mike.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Very happy you made it, and very happy to have you back in here. Always a pleasure. It's always nice to see your smiling face. It's tough to be mad, this guy, right? I mean, he laughed. I was sad, but I wasn't mad. Damn 20 promo code still going. Hook it up. Get 20% off your order online on UncleMike'sNatural.com or .ca, whichever one tickles your fancy. To LB, thank you for all your awesomeness today, brother. Always crushing it. Uncle Brando as well. He's off to go, what do you say, Regina? The IMAX. He's going to go watch Scream 7 in the IMAX with his babe.
Crazy.
Yeah, isn't that nuts? Like, he's a huge Scream fan. It's his favorite.
I mean, he's making a trip out of it.
That's right. So that'll be super sweet. Yeah. Him and I did a very good job at Shining Force 3 today, so that was very, very nice. To our buddy Kyle with Telemiracle, thank you for the 2-hour meeting this morning as we inch ever closer to the big night. This Saturday, 7 p.m. it gets going. 400 seats ready to go for you in that live studio audience as we ring those phones and go higher and higher. It's going to be fantastic. Right now, it's just rush seating, so you come in, you're sitting down. Very well said, LB. Thank you for that. And then all the fun stuff gets going tomorrow. We got puck drop going on at the Blades game. And then Thursday morning, we're doing some radio tours, which will be fantastic. And then we are heading out to Strip Down with the great Curtis Anderson for the Telemiracle Takeover Strip Down on Thursday night. So we got a lot going on as we take this show on the road. We'll be back, I guess. Oh, yeah, we got one more day still. Continuity's hard. We're doing way too much. Thank you most of all, as always, to you. I know I say this all the time, but I have to say it all the time because I truly mean it every single time. None of this exists without you. All the good that this place is doing is because of you, and we are forever grateful to you. Thank you for supporting this and continuing to make the world a better place. It's not lost on us, and we just love and appreciate you so incredibly much. Without further ado, I guess it is time to, we got to do a thing for our friends at Play Now. We got a couple of little things to take care of, and we'll be back tomorrow for the Wednesday edition, not the all the way around table. It'll be something a little more special and exciting. So tune in then to find out. And until that point, keep doing those good things. We love you so much. Take care. Catchphrase.
Smell you later.
Nailed it.